welcome to my channel, and welcome back if you're returning. It's Diary Moon, and I'm here to do a what do you need to know right now reading. This is, just a general reading. It is also like a guided message. I'm not sure what may need to come through for someone who is, maybe wanting a message or needing a message at this time. But I just feel like, how can I explain it? Like, it's almost just like an energy of being like weighed down. Like, I feel like, and it could be you or someone, you may be energetically connected to, but they are just like bogged down. It's really hard to explain the energy, but I feel like a lot of the energy is like focused in the upper chakras, the mental space, the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra. I wasn't even feeling most of what I was feeling was really like third eye and crown chakra energy. But as I sat down to do the reading, my throat chakra like closed up again, or tightened up, I should say. So I don't even know if you guys can hear that, in my voice. But I promise you, before I started this reading, I was just fine. It could be like ascension symptoms for some of you, if you're feeling like that. And now, like, all of a sudden, I just got, like, really hot. The moon is currently in Aries, and the sun is transitioning from Virgo into Libra right now. But let's see what's going on, because it's like energy that I really can't explain what I'm feeling. So we're going to see what messages Spirit would like to come out for whoever wants a message, needs a message, or, just in regards to what they need to know right now. So last one. Let me see. Starting out with the spellcasting oracle cards. So in regards to this energy and what I'm feeling, Spirit, what messages do we need? What messages do we need? Alright, so what we have out is financial health with strength and forgiveness. Bottom of the deck, we have life purpose and protection. Alright, so what I'm getting off of this energy here, the life purpose and protection, for some of you, you may be trying to like figure out what your life purpose may be. It could definitely be, in regards to, what can, possibly, improve your finances with financial health here. Others of you you could be working on a project, I feel. Or some of you could be on the verge of like almost like birthing something. I don't feel like it's a kid. Like I feel like it's a, you know, a project. And for some of you, your life purpose is, what I'm getting is like being, you know, a healer, because we have healing up under protection, like some type of, you know, healer, or you could already be one, depending on, you know, how this is resonating for you. For some of you, you don't know this, that like your life purpose is almost like being, how can I put it? It's like being protected right now. Because for some of you, if you're like in an actual job right now with the financial health, for some of you, you may be like literally with strength and forgiveness, like trying to find the courage to walk away from that job. For some of you, I'm also like getting like, how can I put it? You need to like control your spending habits, because it's like with financial health and strength, with the strength like almost coming through as like a Leo energy, which can be, you know, courage and strength, but it can also be an energy of, you know, wanting to control or needing to control. And some of you need to almost control your spending, because it's like whatever you're spending it on, you end up like almost regretting it after the fact. Some of you could be regretting a large purchase that you had, like a large purchase that you made. I'm feeling that too. And like for some of you, like I said, we're still in this full moon in Pisces energy. But what I'm feeling with this life purpose and protection is that you don't know that your life purpose is to be like a healer, teacher, guide. It's almost like that's what you like maybe about to step into. Wow, there's like so much stuff coming through. I'm just trying to like grasp it all. I also feel like there may be someone, whether it's you or another person, that is like, they may be like trying to seek some type of forgiveness for like taking money. I don't know. But I'm feeling like someone like mishandled or mismanaged money. Whether it's you and you're seeking forgiveness from someone, or they're seeking forgiveness from you, I am getting that energy. And with the life purpose is giving me like the energy that it was like, if you, whether you took money from someone or they took money from you, And whether it was like at work or whatever, it was like it was almost supposed to happen. Is what I'm getting off of that. The life purpose card, like it was something that was supposed to happen. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm guessing the experience of it is almost like showing you the type of person this is, where maybe you didn't see it before. So they could, be coming to seek forgiveness from you. If it's the other way around, then just splitting the deck, we got the Magician, so that's like manipulating something. So you could have been being manipulated, you could have been doing manipulation. In regards to the energy and the spread, in regards to what I'm feeling right now, what messages, what do we need to know right now? I can pick up the cards for the collective. What do we need to know right now as it pertains to the energy and spread for the collective? And this is the Modern Witch Tool. In regards to this energy and spread. Others of you, I'm also getting like if you were a person that was like heavily money focused, because it gave you like, it made you, or it either gave you or made you feel like a sense of power and control. With the Strength card, it's almost like you're turning away from that now. It's almost like you're changing lifestyle, is the only way I can put it. Because with forgiveness, you're turning your back on this energy here. And maybe, like I said, for some of you, you're looking towards what your life purpose is. Because it's almost like you want to, I don't know why I'm feeling like regret. This protection energy could actually be like a person, like an empress, someone who sits in the empress status. But for some of you, if it is another person, it's like you almost are like, in a way, changing your lifestyle to go towards this person because they're part of your life purpose. But it's also making me feel like if you were heavily like focused on money for the sole reason of power and control, you're like, you could also like, you could like be seeing like the life purpose of money is not like value, because I'm also getting value off of this protection card. Like it didn't bring you the, almost like the security that you wanted. Like it's making me feel like, the energy of money can't buy happiness. And maybe for some of you, that's what you tried to do. So it's like you're turning your back on that now. These cards are so thick. So bottom of the deck, we have that. We have the Nine of Swords. And with this Nine of Swords, it's making me feel like that some of you are like having, like I said, with this forgiveness card, it's making me feel like also with the Lovers under the Nine of Swords, it's making me feel like there's a decision that you regret making. There's a decision that you made that you're regretting now. Whether if it was, like I said, for some of you it was a large purchase, for some of you it could have been something that, it could have just been in the realm of thinking that money could buy happiness, thinking that like money is power. I'm getting that also, and you're regretting it with the Nine of Swords here. And then with transformation or death here, it's almost letting me know like some of you are wishing that you would have made a different decision. But right now you're trying to act like everything is fine with this Ten of Swords here. But I mean, clearly it's not. And like I said, whether, you manipulated a situation, the Magician can also be control as well. It was because you wanted to like have a sense of control and power over, it could have been over another person, a situation, a circumstance, but whatever it is, it's like now it's like you're trying to almost like create some type of peace with the situation. But with Justice here, it's just making me feel like, for some of you, it's almost like karma. And like I said, I felt like something heavy could be weighing on you with this Ten of Wands, and it's just like you want it to be over. You want it to be over. But this is coming out in all different types of flavors. So like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. But what messages do we need as it pertains to this energy and spirit? Yeah. I felt that Empress. What messages do we need? So what we have out is the Moon and the Tower. With the Six of Swords. The Hangman. And Judgment. And then we have the Empress. And the Ten of Wands. So, for some of you, depending on where you're at in the timeline, something could have been revealed to you. Something that was hidden in regards to money. could have been or will be revealed to you that's going to like cause a tower moment. Which, like I said, depending on how the story is resonating with you, you're like turning your back on it. You're moving away from it with the Six of Swords. Whatever is being revealed to you, even if this is something that you're like, if you're seeing like an unhealthy attachment to money that you had going on within yourself, is causing an epiphany. And whatever this tower moment is, it's causing you to, like I said, want to like change your lifestyle. For others of you, if this is playing out between you and other people or a person, whatever they did in regards to like some type of money, it was to keep you stuck in this in the hanged man position. It was to keep you from, like, first of all, from being privy to what they were and, you know, who they were and what they were about. Because, like, for instance, if this was somebody you live with or, you know, cohabitated with, it gave them, like, they could have been the one controlling the money. And they, like, didn't want you to become privy to, you know, whatever they were doing, I don't know, with the money. But for some of you, you knew this. As the hanged man, you knew this. And you were like just waiting for, like, how can I put it? Like, it doesn't feel like a slip up, like, but it's almost like you were just waiting for like almost the right time to like call them out on this with Judgment here. For some of you, it could have been a feminine energy that presented herself as this emperor. Some of you literally were just waiting for it to come to the light. Honestly, because you knew with the hanged man. And like I said, it could have been a feminine energy. We'll look at the Empress. Or someone that presented themselves as an empress, because an empress wouldn't do that. It could just be someone like that's a mother figure. Or it could be a father too. But it's feminine energy. And it's almost like you're, you know, dropping or needing to like drop them. It's like you don't, if they're wanting forgiveness from you, it's like you don't have it to give. But if they are, like, again, if they are seeking forgiveness from you, it's because they've been holding on to this. But just from what I'm seeing and feeling here, you already knew. So it's almost like with the world here, the cycle is ending. And that could be with this person. It could be at a job. Like, this could be your boss. It could be, you know, that lifestyle that you were living that wasn't there, or, you know, that you no longer, it's like you almost don't resonate with that energy anymore. Because it could have been that previously you were doing it because for some of you, this is what you were taught by a feminine energy. For some of you, it was because you wanted to look good, but like holding up this, or trying to portray this energy became too much. And it's like you liked staying in this position because it gave you some sense of control. But with Judgment here, it's, you know, you're being called out for it spiritually. But whatever it is, this cycle is coming to an end. It's coming to a close with the world. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, I almost feel like what's ending is if you were in this energy in either scenario, it's because there was a lack of self-love, whether like you tried to mask your insecurities with things, material things, or if someone was doing this to you, it was because they lacked an energy of self-worth. They were moving out of insecurity and ego and all of that, and it was false. And with the cycle ending in the Nine of Pentacles, you're like now stepping into like true value of yourself. And it's like for some of you, if it was like another person, like a specific person that this could be playing out with, they were holding on to you to like mask their insecurities with the Four of Pentacles. But you're out of there. For some of you, that could be exactly what's being exposed to you. It's like they presented themselves like they were, this upright, stand-up Empress energy when they really weren't. But it was because like they did that and they were like using your energy to perpetuate the facade. Tell me about the moon. Yep, you got the devil. And that's what it is. It's a toxic, unhealthy attachments to a person, place, or thing. That's what's being shown to you. And you could have been like dealing with this Knight of Cups energy, which is like someone who uses like emotions to manipulate. But it's like, as the Emperor, you're privy to this now. It's like they almost presented themselves to you, like I said, as this Empress, but they were really a Knight of Cups. And look at how you're sitting as the Emperor. What's the Tower? Because like I said, for some of you, this could be like going on within a relationship. But it could be, a friendship, whatever. But it was a karmic connection. And like I said, even this Emperor is giving me vibes that you knew. Maybe you just didn't want to believe it. But you were like, you could have even been waiting for some type of evidence to come out. And this Tower moment could have been the evidence you needed, or you've been waiting for to get on your way. Well, you can't make this shit out. You can't. And for some of you, the Tower moment it's because Tower moments are sudden, unexpected changes. So for a lot of you, you're almost like being forced to walk away. But it's almost like you're stressing out because you don't know where to go, what to do. Because like I said, for some of you, this could have been, someone that you shared in a living space with. So it's like, well, where am I going to go? Where am I going to live? Or, if it's a job, where do I work? Like, how am I supposed to make ends meet? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. But what's happening with this Tower moment is, yes, it's causing you to like walk away from it, but it's also sending you on the path to basically align with people, places, and things that are meant for you, where you can have and start collaborating with people that, match your frequency. And this person could still be trying to like energetically like hold on to you. I almost feel like they may be pleading like, don't go, don't leave. For some of you, not all of you. But why the Hangman? Look, didn't I say you already knew? This is crazy. The Sun. The Hangman is here because you knew. It's like you just didn't. They thought that you didn't know, and you wanted them to think that you didn't know. And for some of you, you're like so happy that now that you can come out. Look at how she's smiling on this card. You're so happy that you are like almost free from this. Because for some of you, if this is like a relationship, you're ready to go towards a whole nother person. With the Ace of Cups there. Give me one more for the Hangman. Look. And it was like, now Strength is out here twice. So what that's, making me feel is like, they thought like they were getting one over on you and they had control. But it's almost like what's being, being that you were privy to it, you maybe just didn't show it. It's like you taking your power back with the Strength card. And for some of you, if this hasn't happened yet, whoever did this doesn't, realize that this is coming. Like, it's almost like the tables turn on this person. Tell me about this Empress, because I'm, Yeah, this Empress is definitely someone that you either work with, in a married to, or in a like committed relationship with, and they don't know what the fuck to do with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. They don't know what to do, what to say. It's almost like they tried to stump you and you ended up stumping them. And this masculine energy, you're silent. You're being silent. Like, you're not saying. You may not even if y'all living in the same house, you may not even be talking to this person with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords showing up. You may not even be talking to them. And they're trying to figure out, well, what did I do? What's wrong? Like, and they could have done like multiple things, is what I'm getting with this Seven of Cups. So it's almost like they're trying to see, like they could be trying to like almost butter you up to see to try to figure out what you know or what you don't know. They might have done so much shit that they don't even know what you know and what you don't. Damn. Damn. Like I said, I don't know who this is for, but what you need to know right now. Because this could be like going on in like a job, in a corporation where, your employer could be going through this and you don't even know it yet. Clarifying this Six of Swords, because like I said, whether you're leaving a job, leaving this person, whatever, however it's playing out for you, like I said, for some of you, I feel like you're going towards another person, or, you know, you could be going towards another job that is just, you know, what you're not expecting because you're walking away. With the 8 of Cups, the 8 always leads to the 10, and the 8 plus the 2 is the 10. So you're going somewhere that's going to be, you know, it's basically going to provide your needs emotionally. But for some of you, it is like an actual person that you're going towards in this 2 of Cups energy. Because maybe, you know, being stuck in this job with this other person created like a block, or it's also giving me like an energy of like self-sabotage in a way. It could have made you self-sabotage a connection in the past, and now you're going back around to that connection. Because it's like with the 5 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, like I don't like, for some of you in this, whether it's a job or it was another relationship or person, it's making me feel like it caused you to like be manipulated too. But it also like made you like play small. Like you made yourself smaller to accommodate this person, when in reality they were like, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but they were less than you. It was like they tricked you into thinking that, you know, you wasn't the value, when all the while you were and they weren't. So you could be like, you know, feeling defeated by the whole process, which is understandable. And whoever like you're wanting to go towards, like you could have even like left them out in the cold. With the 5 of Pentacles and now the Queen of Pentacles showing up. But that's like now you're almost, you know, running back towards that person. This Hierophant got some energy behind it. It's sticking out. So I'm going to clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, so whether this was a job or a commitment, a marriage, whatever bond or tie you had to this Empress energy, it was causing you to like miss out opportunities of like a lifetime, whether it was other jobs or a whole nother connection for some of you. What's Judgment, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. I can't even get these cards, the words out. So for Judgment, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. For some of you, with this Judgment energy here, you're making a decision almost to like, you know, the 2 of Pentacles could be balance and juggling, but I don't, feel like the juggling energy. What I feel is like you're, now you're learning, like it's like you're learning how to, like almost, how can I put it? Because it's not like, it's almost, all right, I'll put it like this. It's almost making me feel like you're no longer juggling. It's almost like with this Two of Pentacles, you made a decision to go after, what makes you happy as this Nine of Pentacles. And, have a whole new experience as this Page of Wands. Because whatever this experience did for you, it opened up like a whole new world for you that you're ready to explore. Because for some of you, you were, used to pain, heartbreak, conflict. Could have been like dealing with multiple people and, being hurt and betrayed with the Ten of Swords here. But this is ending. All of that is ending. All of that is ending with that Ten of Swords. It's almost like someone didn't want you to like grow without them. And it's like you became privy to like all of the shit they were doing to like hold you back. Most of it was for, to like satisfy their own insecurity, but also a lot of it was for money. But you're dropping it, you're getting rid of it. What's the Ten of Wands? And you're going towards something better. Yeah. You got the King of Wands and the Six of Cups. For some of you, like I said, it cost you a connection from your past. Because we have the King of Wands and the Six of Cups. So as this King of Wands, it's like you're going to take the action that's needed to be taken by completely dropping this whole burden of a person or a situation. Some of you may be going back to a past person in the Six of Cups energy. And that's what I feel over here. Because it could, like I said, for some of you, it cost you an opportunity with someone or with, other, opportunities that may have been presented to you in regards to like working career. But I don't know if you guys can see this, because this Six of Cups and the Two of Cups is this Four of Cups, where we just seen that Three of Cups that you were like focused on, like past emotional shit that caused you to miss this opportunity. So this, wherever you're going towards, whoever is in this Two of Cups with you is this Ace of Cups that you passed up on. And it's like now you're wanting to go and give back to that other person who could be a Queen of Cups. And you're ready to like almost like rush in towards them and like communicate what you feel. But the Page of Cups has the Ace of Cups that you passed up here. So some of you may even be, seeking forgiveness from the person that you're going towards, because maybe you were immature and played mind games with them as well. But it's like what you did to somebody else did it to you. And that's karma. Like, that's how the karma is being served, if that makes sense. So what's the guidance or advice? Like, that's the best way that I can explain this energy. Because I know it sounds like it's all over the place, because it's like it's giving me like two storylines that are the same, but it's playing out with different people. And like they say, energy, what you put out, you're gonna get back. You may not know, like it may not come back the exact same way, but it comes back. And this is what it feels like to me. Because that's what it is. That's why I couldn't really understand why this Two of Pentacles came out. And it's like what goes around comes around. So this is how the karma is coming full circle. And it's almost like the person you hurt, it's like you're coming back around to them. Because the person who hurt you made you realize what you did to that person that you hurt. That's like, if that makes sense. Wow. Let's get the guidance on this. What? All right, so we got space at the bottom of the deck. And what it's making me feel like is like this process is, I almost feel like it's setting everybody, like it's creating the space for everybody to go on their, you know, guided paths. And then with protection up under it, it's like, don't fear where you're being led and what you're being led to do. Because some of you have fear of the unknown. Some of you don't know if this person that, you know, you're going towards is going to like be receptive. I'm getting that also. For some of you, this karmic connection caused the separation in the spiritual connection. And what's basically happening is, like, some of you are feeling like that spiritual connection is like, how can I put it? It's like loss in a sense, but it's protected with the protection here. But like there had to be some space created for you to go towards it with love. That love is protected. Like space had to be created for you to go towards this person, and this was the only way for it to happen. But you know, it's healing. This, you know, you're gonna learn how to heal and be at peace with, you know, what happened. Let's see what's coming out. What's the guidance or advice? Yeah. the guidance or advice we have, flow. Just go with it. Just allow this process to happen. Whatever you're seeing, whatever is happening, like I said, with life purpose, I feel like it's happening for a reason. Look, and some of you don't feel like, you're like, whatever that spiritual connection is, it's solidified. It's locked in place. You don't have to worry about it because we have protection and love. So some of you are worried that, you lost that connection, but like the cards are saying otherwise. I don't even know which one of these just came out. Oh, it was protection. It's almost like you're safe to love now. You're safe to love this person. Or if it's vice versa, they're safe to love you because now the space has been created. You cannot make this shit up. And you guys are gonna build like a solid, how can I put it? First of all, it's like some of you had to have the courage to face this with strength and reflection. To like the way like what you did to someone had to be reflected back to you so that you could like stand in your power. Because like they say, hurt people hurt people. So your insecurities caused you to hurt someone. And in order for you to understand and realize what you did, someone had to hurt you, but it was through their insecurities. And what it was, it was blocking you from seeing what, love really is. Which, first of all, in order to have love for anyone else, you have to love yourself. And if you have insecurities, that means like you're lacking in self-love and self-value. So this is how you learn the lesson. And it was, all spiritual with intuition behind that. Yes, I like this very much. Because this could be like I don't know why a lot of the readings, I feel like, there may be union coming for the twin flames. For like a group of them, there may be union coming, and it's like almost like these masculine energies are afraid, and the masculine energies doesn't have to be men. Like I always say, it could be a female in this energy, and it's like they're like almost fearing like the connection is still there with their counterpart, and it is, because you can't that not like it's not even a knot. It can't be like it's forever. So no matter what happens, the bond cannot be broken. It can't be broken. But some of you through this process have created a space to allow in the connection in the physical. So the guidance or advice is just like, allow this process to happen. Don't fight it, don't resist it. Allow the process to happen. Flow with it. Follow your intuition. If you're guided to go back to your person, do it. There's a reason why. If you feel like you need to reach out to them, go ahead. Because what you'll be doing, like I said, is number one, you'll be creating the space. And by you, as the divine masculine, stepping into your power, you set yourself free and you set your karmic partner free. Or you rectify, a karmic cycle. And that's it. It's done. It's new space that you're about to embark on. There's nothing there. So that is a what you need to know reading. I don't know who that was for, but that was a lot. That was a lot. But I definitely hope like it resonated for some of you. And if not, then it's just not your story, and that's fine. But as always, you know, sending love and light out to you all. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Later.